Hi lovely peeps. Well, today I wanted to talk to you about beauty and beasts, well, mostly beauty. So I've been working with this lady about my age, and she's been consulting me about various different life issues. She's quite bad facial scarring from burns, and she was talking about getting some kind of facial resurfacing and laser work on it. And she said to me, would it be me being very vain? And she said, are you going to tell me that I shouldn't get this done because I need to be happy with myself and love myself no matter what I look like? And I thought that's really interesting because, well, first of all, she assumed I would say that. Then it turned out that that was her conversation, and had been for most of her adult life, was that it would be vain or self-indulgent to have any work done on her face, and that in a very sort of purist sense, that if she really learned to love herself, she'd be okay with that. So here's the first thing that comes into my head, and I want to be really vehement about this. She needs to be kind to herself. So let's look at that as an umbrella term. She needs to be kind to herself, okay? When I say needs, if we're talking about forward movement in her own growth and development, it's kindness. Now, I think if you assume that term as your mantra, your decisions come from that. So you don't have to go to somebody and say, should I do this, or should I do that, or is that bad, is that wrong, is that overindulgent? No, to hell with that. Here's the deal. If you feel better about yourself because you've gone and got something done, you've had work, as they say here in the States. If you feel better about yourself, what is wrong with doing it? I mean, look, I put my makeup on maybe 5 days out of 7. I don't think I'm being self-indulgent. I'm certainly not. Don't think of myself as particularly vain. The way I think of it is, this is the raw material we're working with. We might as well do something to, I suppose, tweak or improve. And it's not really so much for other people's benefit. In fact, it's not really it makes me feel good about myself if I make a wee bit of an effort. Now, if I was to decide to go and get a facelift or an eye lift, or I don't know, a nose job or whatever, that would fall under the same category for me. If I was doing it from a sense of, this will improve my life and I'm going to feel better about myself, absolutely, full on ahead. But, and here's the but, and it's a big but that needs surgery. No, here's the but. The but is, if you're relying solely on that as your sense of self-worth, then that's a bottomless pit where you will have surgery after surgery after surgery, and you will still never be happy with yourself. So that's a totally different thing. To me, that's about, I feel like crap about myself. I feel like I'm a failure, but I don't want to look at it. I just want to go ahead and get something fixed, get something done, get my cheekbones done, get breast implants, get them lifted, get tummy tucks, whatever. If all that comes from a sense of, I am worthless and this will fix it, yeah, you're screwed basically from the get-go, because no surgery, no treatment, no makeup, no clothes, nothing is ever going to fill that gap until you start to look at why you feel so badly about yourself to start with. So there's where your therapist helps you. She gets in and says, right, you know you are lovable, and we work with that aspect of yourself. You are lovable, and let's have a look at the stories that you have about yourself that's stopping you from feeling that. So to me, that's a very clear difference. Am I doing this because I'm being kind to myself, because I feel that it's something that will improve my life, and it's a tweak or an adjustment that might make me feel that I'm making the best of myself? Or is it trying to cover some gaping hole in the soul, because surgery, nothing will fix that. Nothing. So that's my not very humble opinion on basically on improving yourself. Why not? Why not make the best of yourself? And although I have a very strong sense of spirituality, I don't buy into this, well, God made you this way, you have to be this way. You know, God didn't make, in my view, God didn't make that woman that I'm working with burns on her face. You know, that happened as an accident as a child. And I don't see God sitting in judgment saying, you know, you need to sit with that awful scar and just learn to live with it. No, absolutely not. If you have a strong belief in what God would like you to do, just think love. What would love do? Just take God or Jesus or Buddha or Allah or anybody else out of the equation and just say, what would love do? And if love would say to you, go and get treatment, make yourself feel better, why not? Then go and do it. And do it with a heart and a half and enjoy it. Enjoy your short life. And if you want to go and look beautiful, go and look beautiful. All right? And tell me how it works out. And as I think it was John Mayer said that about beauty being skin deep, I think he said something like, unless you're beautiful on the inside, it's just a matter of, congratulations on your face. So there's a lot of truth in that. Be beautiful on the inside, but go and get your makeup on as well. All right? Go and do it now.